Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gears of War 4 Pro Circuit here in Mexico City. My name is Philip Momo Whitfield, and joining me once again, Guy Blaze.
Yes.
The ex-professional Gears of War. I've got the man, the myth, the legend here, and we've got a game coming up.
Oh, we got a fantastic game coming up. We have SPLYCE versus EUNITED once again, folks. We see this matchup every event. Now, if you want to take tally, the last 3 times they fought, the first 2 times was kind of close, but EUNITED has won every single time. It's been 6-1 in maps, EUNITED, but both these teams are different, okay? And as we said today, this is SPLYCE's house.
Yeah.
All right? This is SPLYCE's house. So we're going to see if, with the crowd and the energy here, is this going to be the opportunity where SPLYCE finally gets revenge over EUNITED?
Exactly. In EUNITED, they've had some roster changes. They've had some great moments. They've had some good moments. But history says EUNITED. However, we're not in the position where EUNITED were. They've got a different team. They're in a different country.
Yeah.
This is the time for me where I look at SPLYCE and go, this is their chance.
Yeah, and, you know, EUNITED, they took a loss against Ghost Gaming, one that we didn't see. And we was kind of questioning these guys, and Ghost Gaming has made it to a semifinal match against Optic Gaming, which we'll get into later because I'm excited because you finally get to see the Kenny brothers get round 2 against each other. Phenomenon has a fantastic team now. But even now in this matchup, you know, it's going to be an interesting one. I think SPLYCE may get some payback here. We'll see.
Okay,
we'll see.
Looking for payback. I believe we have our host already on stage. We'll see what he has to say.
Thank you, guys, and welcome back. Muchas gracias, muchachos. This is going to be a really interesting match. And of course, you're waiting for your home team, right? SPLYCE, están esperando para el equipo mexicano por SPLYCE. Pero bueno, ayúdenme a darle la bienvenida. Please welcome from the USA, the powerhouse team, EUNITED. And now, please welcome your home team from Mexico. Vamos a darle la bienvenida al equipo de México, SPLYCE. Es la emoción. EUNITED, you have made something change, okay? And you have beat SPLYCE every time in the past. Are you worried now?
Nah, I mean, they beat our old teammates, but that's not going to happen to us. We're going to keep the streak going strong, 5-0.
Dice que derrotaron al equipo anterior, pero que esto no les va a pasar a ellos. SPLYCE. The home crowd here has been amazing. How has having the support of all of Mexico behind you change your gameplay this weekend? ¿Cómo ha sido cómo ha afectado en su gameplay este fin de semana tener el apoyo de este público mexicano?
I talk in English or Spanish?
Como quieras.
Voy a hablar en español porque pues estamos en México, ¿vale? No quiero, así que tenerlos aquí es algo increíble, nos motivan cada vez que hacemos una ronda o algo así, nos mantienen increíbles, locos. Así que muchas gracias por el apoyo. ¡Viva México!
Okay, now shake hands, please. And good luck to both teams. Let's go back to our casters. De regreso a casters.
Wow. Words exchanged, not all that I can understand, but the crowd in here.
The crowd understood every bit of it. And if I had to guess, it was something to do with, yo, we appreciate you guys, and we're doing this for Mexico. So
yeah.
That's what we're going to take the gist out of it.
And
but
it's interesting to see because they said, obviously, they beat EUNITED. You know, they're looking to make it 5-0. They're confident. They've got the history behind them. They're wanting to make this. But I just see something in there, in the eyes, you know, of these guys. Latin America, they're here in the home country. I think they're going to put up a bit more of a fight of the previous ones.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a bit more of a fight, and especially as the audience kind of crowds into here, they get a little bit more energy every single time.
Yeah.
And if they continue playing the way that they've been playing, it's going to be good for SPLYCE because what we've seen before is gameplay that has rivaled EUNITED, Optic, and Envy. You know, very smart, very aggressive, a lot of team fire. They know how to switch gears at the right time.
Well, now, it is, I mean, not literally, of course, we're talking gears. We're going up the gears, down the gears. One thing I will say is the maps depend, you know, a lot on how this kind of outcomes. Reclaim, Dam, and Lift are the ones we're going into. When you see this set of maps, what jumps out at you, Guy? What is the one thing that you think this is benefiting one team or?
I think that last map, map 3, Lift being in here is a very interesting one. You know, I don't think anyone, but I think it favors SPLYCE more. Reclaim is a toss-up, but it's going to be a lot of team fights here.
Okay, well, before we get into it, I believe we've got a little video for you. Let's check it out.
EUNITED, the new EUNITED. We don't give up. We don't stop. You guys are scared of this roster change. You don't want this. You never wanted this. Deep down, you guys know what's about to happen.
EUNITED looking very fierce. You see their demo. A very passionate player and one that will take it all the way. He'll be the one standing up, screaming, roaring. But we're going to get into Reclaim 0-0 in map set. 0-0, of course, in the game itself. Guy, what are we seeing here? Round 1.
Yeah, we're going to see a typical strategy. We're going to have 4 guys go up top. They're going to be fighting for position up here on top of this B hill. And hey, if you're joining us for the first time, this is Escalation. First to 7 rounds win. How do you win a round? First to 210 points, or it's a trip cap, and that is when you cap all 3 hills that is on the map. And then at the end of every single round, we will add 2 seconds to the respawn timer, and the losing team will be able to place a weapon on one of the designated weapon slots. So, going forward here, we're going to finally see this first engagement here on this fight up top for control on B hill, and as you see, SPLYCE is coming in, getting a quick double kill and control up here. And they're looking to get some points on the board.
Yeah, looking good from SPLYCE here. You said it before, they've been playing very, very well. EUNITED coming off a tough loss. The hill does go in the hands of SPLYCE. This time, how can they hold on and will they push for that triple cap? I've watched SPLYCE already. You know, EUNITED already, and I saw some great things from Icy, Dispenser. I'm looking at SPLYCE now and seeing who is the one standing out.
Oh, most definitely. You know what, I think it's going to come down... Designated is going to be one of the ones here because it's going to come down to who really loses this first round, to be honest with you. I think if SPLYCE loses the first round and they get incense on the map, the entire map kind of goes into their favor the next few rounds. EUNITED loses, if they, you know, been doing their homework, they're going to block off some of those weapon positions. So we'll see what they decide to do. But so far, SPLYCE, good control here. They're doing good so far in this opening 10-second round with no weapons on the map.
Okay, 20-point lead here as we break into the triple digits, but SPLYCE still controlling that B hill. Indentive's putting some work in here, but he's got his teammate backing him up. I love this play from SPLYCE, just kind of working as a squad, keeping as a squad, and you see here now, maybe the push. He's seen him, but he's backing off. You know, the newest team change that came in here for EUNITED was bringing Excels on the team with Soto. Soto has won championships before. He knows what it takes to win here. But Excels, this man can lead anybody. Pretty much all EUNITED has to do is to hit their shots and listen to everything that Excels does. That's how much of a player he is. You know, I had a conversation with some of the players out there, and I said, you know what? I'd be surprised if it Excels, out of all the players out there, is not MVP of this entire pro circuit by the end of it. Wow, they are very, very strong words, ones which I'm sure will come to fruition. However, players going down to either side. Roaches quick off the respawn, but looking to obviously capitalize on that. We're getting a 50-point lead here.
This is a big one right here. This is actually this can seal the game right here, and it actually will, yo. Winning that 1v1 was huge because now EUNITED has to do double work here, getting 2 heals, and with it being 205, I don't see that happening.
Not at all there. Indentive's doing great work over at B in round 1. It's over. It's SPLYCE, the hometown is roaring here inside the auditorium.
That was good. So now coming into this first weapon selection process, EUNITED, if they've been doing their homework, they're blocking off these dual spawns, either down low or up top, okay? But it depends. They might even put down a Marska as well for sales, you know, putting down some support weapons. I either see that or I see a block coming out.
Okay, well, it's looking like it's heading that way. Excels is actually the player placing this weapon. We talked so highly of him already.
Yeah, this weapon placement is all his decision right here. Not to say that, you know, EUNITED doesn't have any say on some of the things that's happening, but Excel has a master game plan in his head right now. They don't call him Jason Bourne for no reason.
Intelligent stuff coming out. And you know what? I love the fact that it perfectly lines up exactly what you said, Guy. They clearly have done their research coming into such, obviously, a significant tournament. Third tournament of the Pro Circuit.
Exactly, and they say they dual block, but as we've seen before, the Botok has been so useful this entire tournament, making me eat my words. And, you know, Excel's going to be picking up that gun, and he's going to be using that very, very well. So he's going to be the guy actually extending down low, playing for those home heals. And he's going to be going against adverts, but the fight up top is going to go on the way. And SPLYCE breaks ice. My fault. Icy breaks the ice right there. Comes in. He gets in control of B. SPLYCE, the team fire coming out, shooting together, trying to get Icy down. But here's the push back. They pick one. They trade off here. But the next kill comes in and SPLYCE controls the B hill.
Yeah, 3-for-1 trade, not bad at all. They're going to take over B surely here as we have Demo, Icy, and Soto all on those timers. So we see the hills go in favor of SPLYCE. They'll lead shortly for EUNITED. We're jumping on board with Excels, the intelligent player that he is. Runs around, meat shield comes up. Can he do one better? He's got the bolt-top pistol. He finds him, but he doesn't manage to tag anything further up.
Yeah, connected with 2 of those shots right here. Spray right there. Oh, boom! Oh! Took the shot, and I want to say he actually went down to 10% health right there. And they're going to clean it up. Dezel gets that kill, and Icy looking to fight this 1v1. But that Lancer getting that damage in. So take a look at the scoreboard right now. SPLYCE, slight lead right here. Dual hill control. The Botok from afar. Identis trying to help his teammates out, but so far they're good. The neutral hill will go in favor of EUNITED right now.
Demo's the one to take over that, and we're seeing some Lancer fire coming in, but 4 players from SPLYCE are all pushing together. They're going to have the numerical advantage going into this one. Shotguns are going to be in abundance. Dispenser is the one on your screen, though. He's rolling out, maybe watching out for the flank, and the flank is what's going to hit him, but it actually goes down.
And now he goes down, but here comes the cleanup. 2v2 fight up here, and you see Excels. He shuts that down. 2v1 for the B hill, but here comes Identis and Dezo working together. They get control over that B hill. The score is even, but SPLYCE with a 2-cap right here, and 2 members being down of EUNITED looking for a third. They're looking good for this round. That trade-off, nobody should get that. Icy should be able to tap up. Nobody should be able to overextend for that kill. SPLYCE, slight lead here. Let's see what EUNITED wants to do here. Looking like they're eyeing for B hill.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same, and there we go. Covering fire is 2 push up, but on the defense here, we've got 1 player from SPLYCE, which is actually backing off, and he's taking damage. I think it's a wise decision to back off, regroup, wait for your teammates, and then push as a squad. But that B hill is going to go back in the favor of EUNITED. Yes, it is. They're pushing in here. Adverse trying to stay alive. You see his teammates down low, looking to look for that home hill. Choche broke ice. He gets in here. Bait and switch. Adverse comes in. 2v2 turns into a 3v2. EUNITED keeps control, but it was a push down low. You see the C hill is about to go in favor of SPLYCE. The dual push coming in at the same time may actually pull him out of here with this lead, but they're going to have to keep control over this home hill. Rocher is going to have to win this 1v1. He comes in here taking some shots. Oh, he does not get it. And the domination coming in here for EUNITED. 203 to 197. They're 7 points away, but it doesn't matter. B's going to go down. But look at the score. It's first to 210. EUNITED should be able to close it out. They do. But what a close game we've got on our hands. 210 to around 205. I don't even know what it finished on. Very, very close game, Rocher. He had the defining 1v1 for his team. If he would have got the 1v1, I believe that may have been against Demo. His team could have came out. But Ensigns, I'm calling it right up. Come on. Make me look like I'm a god right now. Ensigns on the top. Give it to Dezo. Boom! Right there, coming in hot.
All right, so this is going to define the fight up top at Manor. And Dezo, with it being Team Designite out there in the crowd, watch. It's about to be flame on.
I've seen it all myself. I've seen those Team Dezo, those jerseys coming out. 13 kills already to his name. You said it, Incendiaries are coming onto this one, and I'm not one to judge you, Guy. You seem to know what you're talking about just a little bit here.
Just a tad bit sometimes. It depends on if it's a good day or not. But here we go, on board here with Designite. He's going to come up here. Now, one thing about the Ensigns is about being patient with the toss. Sometimes you just have to hold the Ensign and force your opponent to use his. But he made sure that he secured the position for his team. They got it down, but they're not able to clean up that kill. But somebody will run through the flame. 2 kills being picked up right here by Splyce. And they're looking for a domination here. Excel's bottom half of the map. They're pushing forward here, getting control on B. They're on top of A. For some reason, they go to B Hill, finally getting some control. The Mantle kick comes in. Domination comes in as well. Splyce looking to take this one 2-1.
That was a very clean round there. The way they played it, they didn't rush the hills. They left B for a while. They pushed onto the home hill. And you know what? Looking at Designite, the way that he used those incendiaries up top, it was just kind of preventing anything happening. It was like a wall of fire. He was like, you're not getting to me.
Yeah, he comes up there with a designated toss spot off the rip to block off the teammates in the back. If he traps one in, that's cool. His teammate can take that man advantage. But anybody else comes through is hurt. So EUNITED is forced to make a decision. Hey, do we drop back? Do we push through the flames? And they have to drop back. But once Splyce gets in there, they're looking good. EUNITED has to at least get, I want to say, they need to get like a pre-toss up there before the rest of their teammate get to the stairs to put a little bit more damage in.
Yeah, they need to do something different here. And the weapon placement is just a red cross you see there on B. So they're just preventing, which obviously will come in later.
That was smart because EUNITED knew that if Splyce lost, that was their next placement because Splyce is getting full control over B. So EUNITED said, hey, just so we don't have no more static, let's do this. Dezo puts one on the hill, puts some more shots in, making sure they can't cap up right away. But Dispenser takes out Identis. EUNITED in here. Dezo trades off with Icy, looking like it's going to be a 4v4 situation. B is not capped just yet because of those flame grenades. Demo knows that Splyce wants to make a pushback up here, so he's waiting for it. Dispenser has his back. The best support play in Gears of War UE, holding his Lancer down, coming out here. Demo trying to get a kill, but he dies inside, and Splyce just pushes up and takes control over this B hill. Dispenser trying to make something happen. He gets some help finally.
Yeah, I love the fact that the Splyce there took control, and it was all team-orientated. We see Demo, we see XLs going down. Dispenser, Soto, all down at the same time there. Splyce should be able to control this. And on your screens, Identity's pushing forward, looking for maybe a bit of a spawn trap, but he's going full health with Leather. He wants C now.
Yo, Identitas is being very patient. The smoke grenade comes out. I love the play right here, causing a little bit of commotion here. He actually opts to pull out his Lancer. Veteran play right there, putting in the damage. The melee comes out. Splyce is playing as a team right now.
Yeah, this is all Splyce. This is coordinated. This is calm, composed. They are on fire right now, and they're looking to end it. C isn't in the contention of anyone right now. However, Splyce, they're wanting this, Blaze.
Yo, the crowd is behind them. You can see the energy in their gameplay.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see the way it's rubbing off on them. A minute 35 secures round number 4. 3-1 is the scoreline. And just kind of going back, for you guys who are a little bit newer, EUNITED, time and time again, have dominated this series. This Splyce looking to
This is a big weapon in Workshop, 100%. Excels has been controlling the bottom half of the map, so now he feels like it's going to be in his control. It's up to him to take back control for his teammates. So he's going to put something down low. He knows nobody's going to be able to contest him. If they do, it's a 1v1 that he's willing to take. Yeah. So M-Bar, Sniper are going to be going down here. Now, knowing that EUNITED cannot take control over this B hill. They just can't get it right now. You know, they're going to kind of give it up and just kind of play the rest of the map. Now, EUNITED could have also took a different route here with the respawn timers being so high and put a boom shot or a drop shot down there and force more of Splyce to come down low and kind of give more of a 2v2 fight for that neutral hill. With Incense being so high up top, they wouldn't be able to get down there in time to stop the drop shot or boom shot pickup. But still a good play indeed with the M-Bar. You're going to see 3 people go down there. So they say the M-Bar is holding enough weight. It is going to actually draw this fight down here in Barn.
Yeah, it just shows how much one weapon placement can change the game. That M-Bar drawing 4-5 players all the way down there. This, my goodness, Identifs. He actually takes his teammate down. Joje in the mix there.
Oh, he gets 3. And now, because that was his down, he actually got 5, and he got his M-Bar as well here. Here comes the trip cap.
Wow. This is, I mean, 18 seconds. The respawn's way too high. Identity's pushing forward. They're going for B. They've got C. They've nearly got A. This is looking so dominant. This could be a very, very quick round here.
Yeah, they traded off up top. That's why the trip cap didn't come in time here. But Adverse is staying alive? But Demo finally shuts that one down. But Identitas, you hear him revving up. He got the headshot to an Excel somewhere coming out of spawn. He was able to catch one. He's in a good position. This is exactly where he want to be. And I think this is Soto trying to sneak up on him in the corner right here. He can hold this hill off right by himself, but you see two smokes coming out. He's trying to call for help right here, trying to get the blind fire shot off. Not going to connect, but he gets help. 2v2 situation to defend the B hill. SPLYCE looking good here with a 40-point advantage, but here it goes right here, the opening fight. And EUNITED comes in and cleans up.
EUNITED there does step up, and now they have a few meat shields in the mix, and they're going to take control of B. They've actually done really well to come back into this game. And don't forget, these respawn delays so high. A couple of kills either way, and this game can flip. However, Choche, he's going to take one. He's going to get control of A with the support of his teammate there.
So right here, being as that 3 members of EUNITED are up top, you got even Choche kind of coming to the spawn. He's trying to force a 2v2 fight for their home hill and saying that, hey, we're going to just keep taking this fight, keep being annoying. That guy doesn't have spawn shield. They have to fight Choche here, but Choche wasn't managing. He couldn't get away right there, but he brought his team a lot of time. I think that was the most important thing there.
I love the fact that he's basically in the enemy spawn just saying, look, I'm ready for this fight.
And while he was there, his other teammate had rotated up top, and so they tried to take the 4v3 man advantage. Choche did a good job staying alive as long as he could. That was just a good job of being annoying.
Okay, well, we're getting to that stage in the round where we're going to be looking at that timer. Of course, B is in control of nobody right now, but a 50-point lead is evident for SPLYCE. If they take this round, it's a big lead going into the series here.
If they win this fight at B, they win this round here. All they need is one hill to be good here, to be able to take this round, and they're not giving up the fight at B. But I think they're going to focus their attentions to the home hill because so many people are up top, so they still looking to play for 2 to secure, and they will get the home hill at A. Identitas is in the clutch 1v1. He has a guy down, but I just think they made so much damage already that EUNITED just cannot come back into this round.
No, they may lose C, but 199 and crawling. They're hitting that 200 mark, and you see Knight here just backing up, taking it cool. He knows he only needs one of the hills. And for me, SPLYCE looking so good in this series already. I'll have a few more battles, and the crowd is getting so hyped for this. SPLYCE 4, a EUNITED 1.
SPLYCE said, you on our home turf now. Okay, check the score. Can we get a round check out there? So, EUNITED here, weapon placement. The middle is open, and he just has to put something in the middle. This is a nade selection spot right here. Don't see anything crazy going down. There we go. Frag grenades is going to be placed on the map here. So, it's going to come down to, we saw the fight be drawn down towards that end bar later on into the round. They said the end bar held enough weight here. They may do it again. It was a 4v4 fight for it with 20-second respawns. If they opt to give up, they can't give up nades as well and put them in the hands of Excels and Soto. So they're going to have to fight for that, and that's exactly what we're going to see.
Okay, so frags, M-bar. You got the Boltok as well in the mix as well. This is going to be an absolute massacre down here in the barn. Smokes are coming in. That X-ray vision will be enabled for ourselves from Roach. He's going to pick up one. Demo's the first to fall, and that's big because it gives them that number advantage. Excelsi's going to bite back now, and this is important. 1v1 shotgun battle.
Icy. That boy, the headshot coming in there by Adverse with the Boltok. That was a trade-off as we see 2 players down for each team. He's trying to get up there to help his teammate. Good Boltoks by Adverse. He needs to get in there with the shotty, but the back A by Jason Bourne himself. He gets the M-bar, and now 20-second respawns. 3 members down from SPLYCE. Identitas will spawn. Excels should be able to control this position, but he's going to wait for a second. He's going to opt to back out here, which is going to be a smart move. Take the double hill control and have one more team fight here with the M-bar under your control.
Yeah, you get almost a wave of kills here. You can push forward with that high respawn delay. Excel's backing off, and wisely so. At the moment, they are trailing just a little bit, 20, 30 points maybe. However, with 2 cap coming in, that can soon bite back.
Yeah, you see them, they're cutting down that lead right now, and you see SPLYCE, they're turtled up. They're trying to figure out how do they want to finish off this round here. It needs to be a team fight, and you see them, they're grouping up, looking to get these incense. It's going to be towards B here. Excels, as soon as they push, Excels is going to try to get that angle to catch these guys. From the position that he is right now, if you look to the right, he has sights upstairs on these, you're going to see the stairs. He has a whole sight line to be able to shoot these guys as they try to push for B. but him and his teammate are going to opt to go take A. Oh, I thought he was going to get that right there. He was so close.
That was a slither away. That was literally just the peak of his helmet there. And XL, it doesn't even matter. He pulls out his shot and he puts him to bed. And Adva's going down. My goodness, that is 5 down all at the same time. Unfortunately for them, EUNITED going to come back into this. And you know what? I look at that and I think, finally, EUNITED, they get back on the board. And it's what they needed.
It was definitely what they needed right there, Momo. SPLYCE knew that they was like, hey, we got one more opportunity to make a push. They opted to make their push, but EUNITED was just set up too well, okay, and they know how to hold their setups. With 20-second respawns, it was just inevitable for them to get that 3 cap there towards the end. So, but SPLYCE, a 4-2.5 is very, very good. But I think one thing that we did notice, their initial team fights down there in the barn was looking a little so-so. So the second half of the game could switch up very, very quickly and kind of go into EUNITED's favor. But just like I said, it was like 50-50 because they won it the first time, lost it the second time. But it's going to be an interesting half.
Well, you see on your screen. I mean, the good thing that I've noticed, I mean, this is my first ever Gears of War event, but we're here in Mexico City, you know, the home crowd are here, and they're so passionate about, you know, not only the players, the team, but the game itself, and that's what I love so far about this. And, you know, it's been an absolute experience for myself, bit of fooling around in the crowd, but we do have a pause game, so we should be back in there ASAP. But SPLYCE, you've been there, Blaze, you've seen these matchups before, EUNITED, SPLYCE. Is this just a complete different game we're seeing?
Oh, definitely a complete different game than what we saw before out of SPLYCE. You know, but EUNITED being the teams they are, they've been in these positions before and they fought back. But, you know, as long as SPLYCE plays this game per half, okay? Worry about the first 6 rounds, then worry about the second 6 rounds.
Yeah.
They good. So consider that. That was a good win in the first half. 4-2. Just need to win 3 more rounds to end this game off.
Okay. It was funny how you see EUNITED, you know, they come up on stream and they even get a few boos out here. That's how passionate it is.
That's the dedication here in Mexico City for the home team. Anybody who ain't from here getting booed.
Yep.
Automatically.
I mean, I started today off actually, you know, 2 Latin American teams. I was like, okay, you know, it's not your Optics, not your Envy, it's not your SPLYCE. But they got behind their teams. They love their home teams.
I swear at first homeboy tried to stretch his arm around and put it over her shoulder. And he was like, let me not do that. I'm not trying to be the next one to go viral out here.
We've already seen a couple already. And we've seen, of course, the dabs in abundance. There we go. Why not put another one on the board?
The 1,000th dab we've seen today. Definitely is here. I wonder what's the technical issue that they're having. But the first half is here. Yo, we got some wood on the fire. This is a good match.
Yeah, we do. We have a really good match. And let's not forget how much money is on the line here. $100,000. Of course, first taking 40,000.
Oh, team designated right there.
Oh,
in
yeah.
The audience out here with the support.
I love that. That family support is fantastic.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Definitely is. I'm trying to go to his house and eat some food. Like they got some good home cooking in there. Okay.
You see, big family around a big table.
Oh
good
no,
food.
yeah. Like I don't know who that was on the far left, but like she can throw down. She can throw down in the kitchen. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit too hungry right here, Momo, from all the casting.
I'm hungry too.
All right, but
However, I think
definitely some good food out here.
all the players, they're pretty hungry as well. Maybe not for food, maybe for something else, but actually, you know, for the first time,
hungry for that money.
first time I actually enjoyed a bit of Mexico City, the actual food out here today. Had a few tacos. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm falling in love with the city.
Yeah, no, it is an awesome place, man. It definitely is. Like I said before on stream, that it caught me off guard. I'll be honest to say it caught me off guard, and this is you know, I'm happy to be here.
Okay, well, SPLYCE, high fives all around. The crowd's going crazy. We're getting back into this one at 4-2. We're gonna flip that round. Just pointing out there, Desanite, 18 kills.
Yeah, this is his map. It's as simple as that. This is his map. So, folks, this is halftime. Those respawn timers will be dropping back down to 10 seconds. All the weapons will be taken off the map, and the hills will be flipped. So that neutral hill will be down low where you guys saw that end bar at towards the end of the first half. As we've seen before, they kind of split the team fights down here. Let's see right now what SPLYCE is about to do.
Okay, so it's looking like it's going to the barn, and you're going to see grenades going in as well. This bounce in the movement's fantastic. Demo's going to get the better of Identives there. He draws first blood, and now he's just going to roll out. He's already took damage. Buddy coming into play there, but DVile, you said it's his map, and he's making his mark here in the round.
Yeah, that was a beautiful flank by him. He gets the point blank. He connects with the second shot. Not able to finish off, but that was a good heads-up play right there. Icy, as you see, he was full red, and Adverse able to pick up that kill and excels with the overextension already. Pushed across, took his 1v1 domination on a 10-second round.
Yep, and that's going to break it. That's going to be the first round on the board, and that's going to EUNITED. Of course, the Hills just swapping location, which does kind of alter the way that they're pushing, but, you know, breaking it down here, that round for me, it was all about those first engagements. We saw United take it, and from there, they just kind of steamrolled it.
Which was a very important round, but at the same time, it's a toss-up. You will rather be down 4-3 than 5-2, okay? Especially after how that first half played out. And gonna take a look at the weapon placement. And SPLYCE needs dead center of the map here.
Okay, so we're going to see it in the exact same position as we did. We're going to see another pause. Not what we want to see, but hopefully
not what we want to see.
Hopefully we'll get back into the game.
I'm trying to get in my flow right here, Momo.
Trying to get the flow. We're trying to get it going. And the pause in the game is not on. But hopefully it's not a serious issue. I think it's just an individual issue, maybe with a controller or something of the likes. But what it does give us a great chance to do is, of course, look at the crowd once again. But on a serious note, yourself, obviously, as an ex-pro player, you know, this amount of money, I know Benson asked you the question of, you know, sometimes do you wish you were back out there? What kind of, you know, keeps you here in the scene? Is it just the love of the game? Is it the scene? Is it just the whole thing?
Oh, it's just love for esports as a whole, you know, and Gears made me, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything I've done to this point has been because of Gears, you know. Even
That's cool.
even in casting, the friends that I've met over the years, experiences I had, has all been because of Gears of War, you know. And I'm just happy. I'm blessed to be one of the very few people that's happened to, you know, over the years that is still here. And you know, you got to give back.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean,
back.
the places that it takes you as well.
Yeah.
Places you'd never expect to be.
Never been. Oh yeah. You know, I can't imagine.
Awesome.
I can't imagine my life. You know, where, you know, of course I'd be head chef somewhere, but you know, if Gears wasn't here, you know, especially with the people I've met over the years.
Absolutely awesome. And I mean, that's the thing that I love is the community base of Gears of War. You know, yes, it's had a, you know, a big prize pool, $1 million kind of pumped into it, but even going back a couple of years, you know, you could see how much when that $1 million kind of got announced. The surprise, the excitement of some of these players, absolutely awesome. 37 teams here today. Not today, Mexico City. I'm sure they are still all here.
No, definitely are. But we are into the round here. The opening push. We're on board here with Demo here. He's going to be once again in the workshop, trying to make it his workshop, taking a lot of damage here. And he's just going to be bouncing around. Idenas looking to clean up a kill. Here comes the extra help from Dezo. But once again, EUNITED wins the opening fight down here. And it looked like these pauses have affected SPLYCE a little bit these last few rounds.
Okay, so starting off very, very strong. The rotation of the Hills really seems to have changed the game. Almost the pace of the game here is jumping on board with Demo. He's going to be rotating right through the middle, be going through to that home hill of being F. But at this moment in time, SPLYCE control 2.
Adverse was forced to get up out of there. He's chasing hard. Is it?
See ya.
Yeah, is Excel in his spawn right there being annoying? You know, it actually might be. No, that was just Adverse and Excel spawn. He was like really just chasing down that hill. And you see EUNITED pushing. They're trying to get towards that D hill, but they might even settle for the 2-cap here.
Okay, well, the 2-cap, we've seen what it can do already, trying to rack up those points. An even spread, but one thing you will see is that one player just lingering around the top mana, waiting to push down. But on our screens, we've got Choche, one player which looking to toss a smoke into the mix, get in there, get up close and personal with his shotgun. Very vibrant yellow one, to say the least.
Yeah, good nades coming out of here. You see another double kill by EUNITED. But here we go, Adverse and Choche, even in the odds here. Gonna win that team fight. Choche looking to win his 1v1 down on the E hill. He's trying to connect with that wall bounce right here. And yes, we're playing Reclaim, but Dispenser and Choche 1v1. The hop comes in, and Dispenser gets him taken out.
Yeah, Dispenser doing absolute work there. 2 players put onto timers, and now maybe this is the start of something special. Desanide on your screen, bouncing around, maybe looking for that route. We see Icy there pushing up to the top, maybe trying to cause some problems, because we know, you know, in this game mode, in this game in general, Height means everything.
Evers has an important 1v1 up there because that guy is being sneaky, okay? In case that Splyce put all their marbles, all their eggs, or whatever they want to put in the basket down low on the E-hill, all their resources, if they was to lose that, this guy, Icy, was going to overextend to the home hill like he's doing right now. So he knows that his team really only needs one hill to win. So even if they lose the other two, they're good. And they want to put the pressure on Splyce right now.
Yeah, talking of pressure, they're going to take both home hills, but who's going to take this middle one, this being E? Desanite, big fights there, melee to the face. The crowd goes crazy as Demo does fall. And you know what? That home kill.
No, this might be good. Icy's going to have a 1v1. He's going to lose this one, actually. Hold up. The decap comes in. Choche, can he hold off the push? He needs to get in this hill. Choche, can he be the hero that he needs to be right here? No triggers come in. Miss roll. Oh, there it go. But the double nade! Where's the fight at? Nobody's there to save it.
Desanite, that was almost, I mean, the triple. It took down one of his teammates in the making as well. They capped F, they put it on the board, and they needed 3 points. They got the 3 points, and that is 3 rounds back to back. My goodness, that was getting hype at the end of that one, Blaze.
Man, oh man, oh man. So, 4-4, EUNITED has came back, all right? Hopefully Splyce has got into their groove towards the end of those rounds. Those pauses like it affected them a little bit, but they said, all right, enough with the games. We wasn't sure about it at first, but let's bring out our double ensigns once again. And Dezo already with 23 kills on the board here. The only player actually dispenses in the 20-kill mark as well, but Dezo with these ensigns looking to get to that 30 mark before anybody else.
Yeah, it just shows how much of a mark this player can actually make. He's got his family here with him, and they're pushing the workshop as well. They're going into this one, all hell for leather. You see those picked up by Dispenser and Dezo either side. Let's see who can make the most out of these ones.
And here we go. Desanite, he gets in here with these incense. Very aggressive. He opted not to throw it. Beautiful play. He throws the deep one. He has the second one in pocket. He's going to completely cut off the route right here. Splyce gets control of his E-hill, but Dispenser, he held his nades. This could be good for him. The hill is capped. Dennis is forced to push forward right here. Oh, actually, he managed to get away. That was the last instant in that mark. And he's okay for now, but he backs up. Very, very smart move.
Smart play there, backing up, getting out of there alive. Of course, the respawn delays a little bit less now. We've reset things a little bit. But here, Soto jumping over the mantle, turns to 1. Can it turn to 2? Turn and burn onto Choche.
The game changer right there with Soto coming in with the quick flank and the double all hills being decapped. You got Excels with the overextension across map. Adverse needs to win this one. Clutch 1v1 and Excels ain't having it today.
He could almost creep up behind him there, and it wasn't happening. Excels turned around. Oh, and just a peek there, just to secure that one. 3 rounds have turned to 4, and now, for the first time, they take the lead, EUNITED.
Splyce needs to battle back right here. They need to get into their groove. They need the crowd behind them, and I think that's what the crowd's doing right now. Here comes the cheers. Splyce. Here, this is a block move right here. Oh. Now, the dissection of this is what's happening, okay? They said, hey, even in these later rounds, the respawn timers are increasing. They say, we smacked you guys up top on the first half of this game.
Yep.
Now we're going to force you guys to come up top and fight for this boom once again. If not, cool, we'll take it, all right? But they've won that fight consistently, so they're opting like, okay, we're going to change the focal point of the map once again, okay? Let's reset this real quick.
They're almost guiding them. They're saying, this is our map. We want you to play it our way. Boomshot placed up top. They're dragging them away from the workshop, dragging them away all the way, and they've won the team fights up there. And let's not forget how incredibly powerful the boom shot is. You know, that can change a game instantly, especially with the respawns getting higher.
Yeah, no, it definitely does. It definitely does right here. EUNITED winning 4 straight rounds right there. Splyce was up 4-1 here. No, my fault. They were up 4-2, and EUNITED won just 3 straight rounds. My fault. 4 straight rounds, and now it's 5-4 here. So we're going to see what's going to happen, man. You know, this is going to be interesting. This game, it feels like, you know what? This feels like an NFL game when we got commercial breaks.
Yeah.
This is definitely a sports game when we got commercial breaks right here every single time, all right? You know, that's why I record everything nowadays.
Absolutely. I tell you, we've got one happy gentleman there. He's got his full signed Gears of War Mexico City open hoodie.
Did you sign it?
I didn't.
I didn't either.
I'm not that important.
It ain't official.
I'm not that important. They've got all the players signed it. But the important thing is we've got a packed crowd here. A lot of people enjoying themselves. However, we saw a couple of 4 rounds back to back there, and you heard the crowd just like get behind their squad.
Oh my God. Little kid reminded me of the kid in the baseball game on the one meme.
I'm having flashbacks to, when you're watching, some American football, baseball, whatever it may be, and the music comes on, some guy starts standing up, doing some dancing.
Yeah.
I think we should have that right now.
Yeah, definitely. Up, Chips, Ella, YouTube.
Oh, he's counting himself out. That's a smart move.
That was smart.
Nice advertising.
Yo, he just played the whole production crew right there. He was waiting for it. He was like, okay, watch this. Self-advertisement.
Give me that juice. Give me those subs. Honestly, I think they're going to run out of showing people in a minute.
Yeah, I think we saw everybody here. We saw. I think I could name everybody here, actually, to be honest with you.
It's one big family.
Yep. And just curious of what's the
Oh, come on.
Yo, Soto looked over his shoulder like, what? Oh, okay, word up.
You guys, I don't know what these guys can obviously hear, but as soon as that screen plays, whether it's Splyce, we hear a huge roar. EUNITED, we hear the boos.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm mad that EUNITED has so much time to come up with a strategy on how to deal with this boom shot. But even though both teams have the same amount of time for the strategy, I'm just like, I need them to go, go, go.
Well, they've had the time to talk things over, see what's going wrong, and maybe come back into this one a little bit. But this is only map 1 as well.
Yeah, it's map 1. It's been a good map 1 so far. When they clip this and put it on YouTube, we got to do some editing.
They've got to cut out all this.
Yeah, we got to do some editing.
I mean, I tell you what, they could make a movie itself of just the crowd being shown, which, to be honest, it is quite entertaining.
Yo, you really could make a crowd montage and count the dabs. Please don't nobody do that unless you like really that bored. Okay.
Dab counter.
Okay, the dab counter of the event. By all means, don't let me tell you how to live your life.
The boos are coming in. You know what? After winning 4 rounds back-to-back, yeah, there we go.
Demo feeds off that stuff.
He's roaring them up. I absolutely love it. Give me that hate. I'll feed off of it. He's hungry for this win. He's thinking, you know what? I beat this team. We beat this team 4 or 5 times. Making it 5, should I say. I can't even hear myself speak right now.
Yeah, Demo trying to be a heartbreaker out here on the main stage.
They love it, though. Smiles all around here.
Look
Got
at
some more advertising.
He needs to write bigger. Come on. Be smart with it. We can't see that. We can't see that at all.
Get off your phone. There's some Gears of War action coming. Well said, the lady there.
Guys, if you are just joining us, it is 5-4 SPLYCE. 5-4 in favor of EUNITED. SPLYCE versus EUNITED. We are in the second half. A boom shot has just gotten placed.
I believe they just said, obviously in Spanish there, if you love Blaze and Momo, raise your hands.
Oh.
Okay, maybe no. Maybe I got that translation wrong.
I think that's how you say our names in Spanish.
I love this. I've never experienced anything like this. It is passion. It is blood, sweat, and tears. They are rooting for their home crowd. I could just sit and watch this all day.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we're still in map 1.
But yeah, they're just so energetic and enthusiastic. They are just so involved, and you just gotta you just have to love it, right? You just have to love it.
A lot of love here for the Latin American teams. Of course, SPLYCE being that kind of #1. They've already made the mark. They've done some damage in groups. They've had, ups and downs, if you like, through the whole pro circuit. But if they're going to shine, it's going to be here in Mexico City, I feel. They've got all of these people, their fans behind them.
Yeah, I'm just curious about what's happening.
So am I.
Yeah,
That kid's just having fun, though.
Yeah, that's all. I'm just very curious about just what is our pause about, because we've had 3. Is it a controller issue, headset issue? I know ain't nobody going to the bathroom. We ain't had no accidents on stage.
Certainly building the tension. We could go back into this one.
This is like, I apologize, stream, because this is probably like the worst foreplay we've ever given to you guys right now.
I'd love to know what that means, because it got a big cheer, a big laugh here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can only do our best plays, but it does give us.
We're just teasing the stream. We're like teasing pause, tease you again, pause.
We'll give you another round, stop, another round, stop. It's all good. It's all good. Hopefully, we'll get into a smooth routine, though, a flow that we can actually build something going. It's one way to start a cast together, Blaze.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Let's go.
Let's get it right here. 5-4, EUNITED versus SPLYCE. It's your boy, Guy Blazer Momo, coming at you guys live here. We're going to be in round number 10 here. This is important. Boom shot up top, and here goes Identitas. He lays the first shot. He's trying to get in here. He needs a little bit of help. Demo is full red, but Identitas opted to not shoot him. Demo is still full red here. Nades mid-map get tossed up. Another one goes out. Adverse clutch kill right here. Boom shot still in play. Identitas is in a clutch situation, but Rocher takes him out here. SPLYCE may come out with this win, but hold up. Icy and Soto get control over the boom shot with the double to finish off that team fight.
You know what? EUNITED put every single thing into that boom shot, and you know what? They paid off. They've now got the kills to back it up. They can go back, cap their home, and put the pressure on. However, they're still yet to pick up E.
Still yet to pick it up. Identitas, he forced the boom shot. He knows he has to go soon. Waited maximum time for his teammate. I feel like I heard a nade get tagged or something. But they make it in here. This is going to be clutch. Icy is not going to run away from this fight, but he will go down here. Here comes the rest of SPLYCE. 2 go down. Boom shots are about on a 2-minute respawn timer. Demo pushing into 2 people. He gets 1 and he gets 2. What do you know?
You know what? That crowd has made him hungry. He's a man that feeds off of that kind of stuff. But there we go. Demo is still going.
He says, "Boom me one more time."
Try me, tease me, give me that hunger, he says. 5 go down. All is done, all is out, and what a play there. I've got to highlight Demo, the man of the moment there. Boom. And you know what? It's another round back-to-back.
He says, "Boom me one more time." They ain't learned yet. Oh, they ain't learned yet.
They're giving him that hunger.
Yeah, we're going to see what Demo do next round. All right, SPLYCE with another weapon placement. What do they want to do? Shocks. Now, this is a good idea for Shocks. Because now since you switch, you have to worry about the top half of the map. Now since you switch the fight up there, give yourself something to help yourself. And usually it's Incense in this type of fight, in this position. But, you know, they're not able to. But they're going to bring in the Retro Lance. And this is not a bad idea here. Okay. And I think, you know, if you put Shocks on, maybe you have one too many nades on the map. You'll have flames, and you have all the nades on the map. And that just is going to make things a little bit more difficult.
Okay, so we're definitely going to see that boom shot being the primary target, should I say. But we've got 3 here actually pushing forward, straight through the middle. They're going for that home flag.
No, they opted not to cap their home hill. They wanted to get the jump, but how much of a jump did they really get? Because nobody went up in here. So EUNITED didn't cap the home hill, but for what reason is I'm curious about.
And there's a lot of pressure on Demo right now.
Yeah, they're looking to win this initial team fight, but I'm trying to figure out what did they play for initially. They are here. The Incense are coming out. SPLYCE got here a little bit too late with the Incense, even though Dezo did pick up a kill. EUNITED making it in here, taking some shots from the side. Demo is definitely not able to pick up that boom shot. Dezo with a long Incense. Nades coming out to the double coming out of here for Choche. Boom shot picked up. The long range shot goes out. Ineffective here, but SPLYCE is pushing for the double, pushing for the trip cap.
They're trying to do it right here, right now. They're pushing forward. They've got the boom shot. They should be able to make the kills. Dispenser and Demo both on timers. And you know what? XL's he's solo too.
Oh! Whew. I said it before. That's a bad man right there with the long range boom shot once again.
He ain't finished yet.
SPLYCE. The crowd louder than ever. Looking to give them their energy.
I can't see anything but around 13.
Yo,
I
chat.
really can't.
Chat, if you guys want SPLYCE to win as well, send the energy through the chat. Y'all already know what to do. Y'all know how to make it happen. Okay, give them that extra oomph if you want to see them make this comeback from that 6-4 deficit, 6-5 right now. EUNITED has an option to make a play here.
Well, what are we seeing?
It's going to be an X.
Top.
I think it's an X unless you give Excel Sniper this late in the game. You put something down there just in case you have to make a comeback. I would do it because Excel is still playing down low by himself that whole bottom half of the map. So this is fine. He doesn't want to put the M bar, but he will put the sniper.
Okay, 20-second respawn delay.
Well, yeah.
It's getting to those later stages. Very important stuff. SPLYCE need this to put it level. EUNITED take this round. They take map 1. EUNITED versus SPLYCE. Let's get into this one, Blaze.
This is a big one. As you see, SPLYCE, 4 members up there. They're going to opt to at least have one cap this home hill. At the end, they're going to get Retro Lancer as well. They have the numbers up here. Incense being picked up. Dispenser and Dezo have the Incense for both teams. Here we go, the engagement. Identitas looking to push up a little bit. They don't see him through the smoke. Dispenser sees him now. He throws his smoke grenade. That was Excel's. He's going to push in right now. Both teams are waiting for somebody to come in on top of this boom shot. The incense have not been used yet, if I'm not mistaken. Boom shot's there. Excel says, I'm going for it. The kill gets picked up down low by Dezo. He had the incense. Boom shot in the hand of Excel's. 20-second respawns. What can he do with these boom shots? He needs to make all these shots count. And Icy has snipe as well. This isn't looking too good for Splyce. Oh!
My goodness.
Ooh, Momo!
That gives me the chills.
How did that make you feel?
That headshot right there summed up the pinnacle of this tournament so far, but my goodness, did it take their head clean off. And EUNITED, they didn't go for the home hill, but now they put the pressure. They get the power weapons, they get the boom shot, they get the sniper. Are they going to get the triple cap? They're pushing for this one.
Damn, that boy Icy got ice in his veins. And there you go, EUNITED closes it out 7-5.
Wow. I mean, that was the only way it was going to end when the boom shot, the sniper, that one shot just came in, the headshot come in. Wow, I feel for Splyce. They started so strong, they let it slip. But look at Icy, dropping 20, Dispenser 28. That's just map 1.
Yeah, that was map 1. All right, so Splyce, they're still in it. But EUNITED, like I said, they've been in positions like that before. They've battled back. It's almost like I said before, right? You give a team too much time to think. You give them more time to come up with a strategy in order to beat you, right? And EUNITED, they were thinking that